Well, hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal. And in today's video, I want to talk a little bit about what happened in Manchester this week, some news and views about the viewers, and then some news and views about me. Enjoy. This is DearMamaSal again, just saying that if you like to be amongst a group of people that actually genuinely care and help you cope on a daily basis, places where you can go and talk about stuff and people will not judge you, then feel free to please subscribe. We try and give you information that will help you make your everyday a little bit easier. Well, first of all, I just wanted to talk about how I feel about what happened in Manchester and the massacre of all those innocent children. You know, it's a sad time in our lives, in our society, when people actually think that's a good thing to do. And I just cannot imagine what it must be like for those parents, and there are still some of them that haven't been able to find their children yet, but also haven't heard whether they are dead or alive. I cannot imagine what that must feel like. It must be horrific. And so I am sure that all my viewers will support me on this, that all our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody in Manchester and England, and everybody around the world that feels the pain of this. Talking about pain, we also were very sad this week to lose Lolo's mother. She hasn't been well for some time, and this week she passed. And all our thoughts and prayers go to Lolo and her family, who we feel like are our family. And we wish you all the best. We know only time can heal this, and time will never heal it completely. But know that we all love you dearly, and you're in our thoughts and prayers. I also wanted to give credit here to our viewer, Paul. He's one of our broadcast viewers as well. He's doing some great stuff about, as he says, putting on his big boy pants and dealing with some of his health issues. We know it's not easy for him, and we know that he just fights his own self, if you like, every day to make those calls and get those x-rays done, and we're just so proud of him because we know how scary it is. So well done, Paul. Just know that you inspire all of us to do the things we're procrastinating about just because you're doing the things that you've been procrastinating about. Big hug to you as well. Right, on the good news side, we're pleased to hear this week that our Becca, who's been away at college, graduated. Yay, Becca, well done, honey. We're so proud of you, and we look forward to seeing you back on the broadcast, hopefully. Now, I've been procrastinating big time this week on a couple of issues. One has to do with getting things done. Definitely. I've been having a problem with that. I've been a little bit, well, I guess you guys know that feeling, right? Where I'll do anything rather than do what I'm meant to be doing. Do any of you relate to that? You know, sort of baking, cleaning, anything, but don't let me do that thing I don't want to do. And so with Paul's inspiration, I'm definitely beginning to get down and doing those things this week. I also wanted to let you know that I've been very proud of myself because even though it's been a tough week for me emotionally, what I've managed to do is not put on weight. For those of you who don't know, I've been on a weight loss journey since the middle of May, rather than by some diet. In other words, I can eat basically whatever I want, but I need to be really aware of the portion size. And it really has helped. I'm down 6 pounds, and I definitely did not do well yesterday in terms of what I was eating, but I was good about only taking certain amounts of bad food. You know, I wasn't just grabbing a whole bag of chips and eating them. Actually, I didn't have chips at all. I kept going for the caramel-covered polystyrene, otherwise known as rice cakes. And by the way, they are my new go-to when I've got a sugar craving going on for comfort food. All right, everybody. So if you have any more tips and updates, please let me have them so I can put them in to our news and views. The other thing I wanted to tell you about the weight loss, I will be updating you as I go along. On the good side, I managed to walk over 6 kilometers. That's just over 3 miles this weekend. Hey, not all at one time. I did half of it one day and half of it the other. But in both cases, the trip out was uphill, trip back was downhill. So I was really proud because I must be building up some strength to be able to do that, but to be able to do that distance 2 days in a row. Now, can I tell you that on the second day my legs were hurting me? Yeah, my calves were hurting me. And on the day afterwards, after the second walk, my hips were really complaining. Of course, because they don't want me to walk, right? They want me to stay as I am. Now, the horrifying news of the week, last week, or as I've been finding out this stuff, is in order for me to be overweight and not obese, I've got to get below 190 pounds. Now, I'm a long, hear me, long way away from there. And so I'm just wanted to have your advice. Do you think I should sort of set goals for 5 pounds at a time, or 10 pounds at a time, or 20 pounds at a time? I actually am delighted because I am 6 pounds down, and that's 6 pounds and a bit lighter than I was 2 weeks ago. And in fact, very proud of myself for that. All right, everybody. This is Dear Mama Sal saying thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye for now.